What's up, brothers and gals? It's your boy Shane, aka Skater Gamer. We're here with a very brand new video. Today, I'm going to be going over my newest setup. However, first, I'm going to go over my first setup all the way to my newest setup. This might help any beginners figure out what kind of boards, grip tape, I don't know, wheels, bearings, hardware, trucks, whatever. It might help you figure out what you want to get into riding, or maybe you kind of want to try out something different, and maybe you're just curious of what I ride. So I have been skating for a year and almost 6 months completely, and as of me recording this video, and yeah. So my first setup that I ever set up, when I truly got into skating, trying to learn tricks and whatnot, trying to get used to riding my board, I set up a Trent McClung hollow board. And I don't know if you can tell what it looks like, but it was a Trent McClung, I believe it was a Hornet. I think it was a Hornet. Could be wrong, but some sort of B. But it's a 775. That was the first board I ever rode, was a 775 when I got into skating. And when I got this board, this deck specifically, it was from a primitive mystery unboxing from years ago, like 2018. And I didn't even skate until I think I was 22. About to turn 23. I don't want to spend too long thinking about how long. I just know it's been about a year and near 6 months. But let's just say before a year and 6 months ago, my whole life was kind of a blur. Rough patch. So yeah, not going to waste too much time on that. We're going to explain the setups. As you can see, there are Ace trucks. I think you can see right there. Ace trucks. 22 aces because it's a 775. I had the wheels right here. I think they were 52 millimeter. I could be horribly wrong about that. Probably like 99 A's, I'm assuming. Speed Bronson bearings. Primitive domino wheels, because that is what came with the setup. Obviously the aces and Bronson bearings I got at a skate shop. Well, that's not obvious, but I did do it. And primitive cutout grip tape. Because that's what came with the mystery unboxing. And then Shorty's hardware, which also came from the skate shop. So how would I rate this setup? For a beginner setup for myself, this was amazing. Beautiful, loved it. It's too small for me personally, a 775, because I have ridden bigger setups since then, and I will never drop back down to the size ever. However, it served me well then. The bushings just came with the trucks at the skate shop. I didn't get any custom bushings, but it's pretty decent. I'm not gonna rate them from 1 to 10, but I will say this was decent. I just wouldn't go back to it. The deck was nice. It was just too small for me. Shorty's hardware, love Shorty's hardware. Primitive wheels, I mean, they're okay. They're anything special. They're not like the wheels I ride now, but they're okay. The board held up nice as far as how long it lasted. I didn't take it to the streets though. I only skated at the skate park. I did ride on the street technically. I bombed a couple hills, but I wasn't actually sending them downstairs, sending it off of curbs even, just riding down hills and stuff and getting used to the board. Trucks, love Aces. Aces are my favorite trucks, and they're actually the only trucks I've ever ridden until maybe soon to come. All right, next setup. So there's a second setup that I went to, which is Baker. And I believe it's an Andrew Reynolds board. It doesn't have Andrew Reynolds on the board, but it is a Spock with Baker, and it's slightly wider. Actually, it's kind of a lot wider. It's an 8125, which is kind of my favorite width of a board. I was actually learning board slides on this board and my nose slides, and funny enough, when you look right here, the board is completely done. Like you can see, I can split the wood in half right here. I mean, I could literally rip the wood in half. And right here, it's completely hollowed in, completely gone, completely ruined. I can peel the grip tape all the way back. But as you can see, this time I went the Tramp Stamp Grizzly grip tape. Really like Grizzly. It's my favorite grip tape that I've used so far. It's good. I've used it twice. I have 4 setups I'm going to show you, including these last 2 that I'm showing you right now, and 2 of them has Grizzly grip tape. Definitely good grip tape. Shorty's hardware again, same hardware as last time. Ace trucks again, except these are 44 Ace trucks because it's an 8125 to fit the board. Nice little I have orange and blue right here because it was like an orange and blue deck. It kind of fit like my ride, kinda. I believe they're raw bearings, but I know it's Bronson's. And I like these bearings because it kind of kicks out the dirt. So if you want me to make a recommendation of my favorite bearings, it's these. I really like the raw bearings. I believe they're raw though. I think they're called raw, but they do kick out the dirt. But it is Bronson bearings, I know that for sure. The wheels are primitive again because I did that primitive unboxing, and then I ended up doing 2 unboxings, I think. And in the second one, I had primitive wheels come in the mail with the second unboxing, and they were both domino wheels. So I just did domino wheels again. And the setup, how would I rate? Because I think I went over it. Yes, I might live in the ghetto. Don't judge. I know y'all heard that. But anyways, besides all of that, there's sirens going on 24/7 where I live, dude. There's never not sirens going on. However, you guys, how would I feel about this setup? It lasted me quite a while. I believe I learned quite a lot of stuff on this board. I learned board slides to an extent. I still sucked at them at the time, though I did land a smooth one. I learned no slides on this board as well. Do I suck at them? I have to go slow, so yes, I still suck at them. I learned how to ollie up curbs on this board too, and I think I even learned how to ollie down. Did I ollie downstairs with this board? I think I at least ollie down a 2 with this board. I don't think I ollie down a 3 or 4 with it, but yeah, did it serve me well? I'd say it did. I did skate this in the streets quite a bit. The Ace trucks, like I said, favorite, only ones I've ever skated. They've been true to me. Bronson bearings compared to the last one. The Bronson bearings I like better on these because they're the raw bearings, they kick dirt out. I like the Grizzly grip tape more than the primitive grip tape, but Grizzly makes grip tape, so it's to be expected. The board held up nice. It also has a similar concave. I do want to point that out. It has a shallow concave. It's not steep. It's shallow, so I like the concave and I like the width better. I like the 8125 better. I like the grip tape better. I like the hardware better. I like the bearings better. Wheels were the same, and Ace trucks again. The board wise, I don't know if I like the Baker board more than the primitive because it's a different width. And maybe if I skated the Trent McClung board in an 8125, maybe I feel different about it. However, definitely enjoyed everything about this setup. The only thing I'd recommend changing on it is the wheels, which I'm about to get into right now. So, next setup. In the 1.5 years of me skating, holy crap, I feel like I just got a horrible splinter, and you're about to see why. This is an Element deck, 8125 again. I love the graphic because I had a tech deck when I was a kid with the same graphic, so it kind of, and it was on my 16th birthday cake. Funny enough, I love the idea of skating back then, but I didn't skate. Look, you're gonna see what stabbed me in the hand in a second. Look at this. This literally just punctured my finger. But yeah, completely destroyed it. Completely no pop, razor tail. The board is like trying to pry off right here. Like, it's bad. So I had to switch out. And could I have switched a couple things around? Yes, I could have. So how do I feel about this Element board? So the thing is with Element that I've noticed, that I looked around and researched on, they have different, not just the graphics, but like the skater too. They have a wide variety of what kind of concaves there are in sizes to the board. So the concave is kind of shallow like the others. However, it's very short. Like the tail is short, and I didn't notice until a couple months into me skating this setup, because I went to just a small 5-foot drop in. I mean, they're not small to some people, but it's kind of not small to me. But I dropped in on it casually. However, my foot can only sit on there for not that long, like just a couple seconds, and then I have to drop in, because if I do this, I can't sit there because the tail is small. So I'm like I have to just go for it. Other ones I could just sit up there. This one I kind of just have to drop in. So I didn't like that. I didn't like how short the tail was, because that made me realize how my tricks were. Don't recommend. Well, it's just this specific one. I don't know about the other Element boards, but I know this specific one, the tail was really short, and I did not like that at all. And it's A125. Same with Grizzly Grip Tape Tramp Stamp again, which I did enjoy. I went with Ace Trucks again. I believe they're 44s to match it. I can't tell because I don't see the number on there, because I think it's gone. But the Ace Trucks again. I don't think they were hollows. These are not hollows. I feel like, I don't remember having, I think I had hollows one of those 3 sets, so I don't remember. But I do say that I like the hollow Aces better than any other Aces. I like Ace Hollows. They are my favorite that I've skated out of every bit of the Aces. Hollows kind of make your trucks light, so I like them. So the bearings are the same bearings as the first time. They're Speed Bronson bearings, and I like the raw bearings more. I believe that's what they're called. The raw bearings, where it kicks out the dirt, I like them more than the Speed bearings. And these wheels are speed, not the bearings, the wheels. They are Spitfires. I'm trying to read the letters on it because it's been a little bit, yeah, I'm not seeing the number on it. I think it's been removed, but I know they're like, I think they're 99A 54mm if I had to guess. But they're Spitfire, the little Tweety bird, little design. I have them inverted. I can't see. I think, can you guys tell? I can't see the number on it. I might just be blind, but I believe they're 99A 54mm is what they were. How do I feel about this setup compared to all the others? Tail was too short for me, and the board lasted a good while. Actually, let me rephrase that. I think I skated this board for maybe 3 months. However, ooh, my phone is falling down. Oh no. However, the situation was different. I was skating nothing but street for about 3 months. I think I skated this board for barely 3 months, and it's because I was skating nothing but street. And if you skate a good amount and you learn what tricks you're doing on the street, it kind of wears down your board a lot quicker. And the reason why I was skating nothing but street for 3 months was because when daylight was going away quicker, and I mean, like, it was turning nighttime by like 4 to 5 o'clock, skate parks weren't lit, so I was just skating in street. And I had been skating for a good amount of time at this point, so I learned where street spots were. So yeah, I skated this in the street for 3 months, and it's obliterated, but however, it served me decently. It lasted a good while for nothing but street. But the tail was too short. I didn't like it. So only thing is that I like the Ace Trucks, of course. Ace Hollows, I like them better. The best part about this setup was the wheels, the Spitfire wheels. Favorite wheels is Spitfire. And yeah, the Bronson Speed bearings, I like the raw bearings more. Now on to my current setup. And boom, current setup. how do I feel? So that is how I got to this one right here. Now you might be wondering, how did I jump from, I think it's better if I showed all those before this one, and there's many reasons why. How did I experiment up to this point? I tried a 775 first. I showed my 8125, my other 8125. This is an 838. Big jump compared to a 775. So I figured I should show the ones in between. And it's a Jamie Foy Death Wish graphic, obviously. It's been very good. I've skated it in the street once. I've skated it at the skate park 2 times now. So I think I've had 3 sessions out of this board. I just set it up not that long ago. Spitfire Formula 4 wheels. Love them so much. Bearings, raw bearings, love them. Absolutely love it. Ace Hollows, love it. So far, so good. Absolutely love it. Now, how do I feel about this? So what you're gonna notice is there is a steep concave, and I mean steep. So how do I feel about an 838? How do I feel about 838? I don't know yet, to an extent. I'm going to find out the next time I skate street, because the last session I had at a skate park with this board was, oddly enough, one of my best sessions I've had, period. I landed everything I knew, and I was doing things fast, not slow, but I was doing my tricks fast. So I don't know, because when I skated in the street, I slammed twice. And I think it's because I wasn't used to it fully yet. It's an 838, it's the widest board I've ever skated. It's heavier, and I mean the Ace Hollows, I like them because they're light trucks, but the board itself is heavy, and it just takes time for me to get used to it. So in my honest opinion, I like it. Am I going to stay at 838? Probably not, because I'm not a fan of the width of it. I'm going to drop down to an 825 most likely. However, it's good. I think I'm gonna stick with 825 after this one, and whenever I get to the point where I get that set up, I will show you guys the setup and tell you how I feel about it. Alright guys, you guys are gonna be seeing this in the middle of the video. However, this is at the end of the video. I completely forgot to show the grip tape of this board. It's Asta from Black Clover, the one and only custom grip tape that I've had and done, and I really do love it because, well, simply put, it's my favorite character from my favorite anime. I've only watched a couple animes, meaning like 3 or 4. So, yeah, speaking of which, of course, day 1 of me skating this board, these are mud spots. I step in a pile of mud and then step back on my board, and yeah, the one time I had custom grip tape. However, it's skating, you're gonna mess it up regardless. Also, holy crap, I maybe should show you this as well. Alright guys, had to grab these real quick. The current shoes that I've been skating are Fallen Chris Cole Trooper shoes, and I gotta say, 10 out of 10 favorite skate shoes I've skated. I've only skated Vans slip-ons and a pair of Vans. Other than that, I think like old school. I'm telling you guys, these are my favorite skate shoes I've ever skated, and I 10 out of 10 do recommend these. They're sick, and I would say where to find them. You probably get them online. I personally got them at a skate shop. Love you guys. All right, back to the present and not the future of after this video. Love you guys. So yeah, that has been my last 4 sessions. That has been my last 4 skate setups over the past 1.5 years of me skating. And yeah, I love you guys, and if you wonder why I ever talk quiet in these videos, it's because I live in an apartment and I don't want to make my neighbors mad. But just be considerate and all that good stuff. But yeah, I love you guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. I have a really cool idea for a video coming up. Going to be filmed at this exact spot, but it's going to be a really cool video, because I may have spent a good amount of money on it for what I'm about to film, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. I love you guys. Like the video if you enjoyed. Comment what kind of videos you want to see next, whether it's a session video game, session skate simulator video, tricks and tips video, skate to spot video, progression this trick video, so forth. And share the video with friends. Subscribe to come with the Skater Gamer community. As always, keep skating, keep gaming. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.